Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Through Black and White Eyes for this live watch along. Unfortunately, some lineup news, isn't it? It's not what we were expecting. I better turn the volume down the TV. I'm watching the Celtic game at the moment, v Dundee United, and it's 7-0 to Celtic. Unbelievable, really. 7-0, can you believe it? Loads of idiots on Twitter as usual. Dun dun dun. But yeah, not really massively happy about the lineup, but what can you do about it? Not really a lot, to be fair. What do you guys think of the lineup? Where's my chat gone? Top chat, live chat, that's what we need. Like that, there we go. Dougie became a member last night, absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for doing that. Unbelievable stuff. If anyone would like to be a member, please hit the join button under the screen where you can see where it says join. And it's 99p, 199, 299 or 499. Lots of different options. Did my video say we're starting at 2:30? Whoops. Yeah, that's my bad. Definitely not 2:30, definitely 1:30. I don't know why I put 2:30. That's probably just my tiredness. But there you go. We're starting now because the game kicks off at 2 o'clock, doesn't it? So that's completely mine. I don't know what that means. But lineups, let's go with Wolves first as the home team. Andrew, take a point all day long. Think we'll struggle today. I think it's going to be a very, very, very tough game now. With the lineup, we are not winning this game now. I don't want to sound negative, but we are doomed. Come on, let's not get doomed yet. I'd take a point. But let's see what we've got. So we've got starting 11. We've got Wolves in goal, Sa, how you pronounce it, Semedo, Collins, Kilman and Johnny. In midfield, we've got Nunes, Matinho and Neves as captain. In the front three of Gades, Jimenez and Neto. Good starting lineup. I mean, let's make no fuss about it. Wolves are a very good football team. So disappointing. I think we've lost. Oh, come on, please. Come on, guys. Let's try and stay positive. The game hasn't kicked off yet, so let's wait and see. I don't know why I put 2:30 down. I do apologise for that, guys. It was meant to be 1:30, but that's just tiredness. Right, so Newcastle starting 11. Nick Pope in goal. Obviously, I mean, I called the back four. I did say there'll be no change after the City game with Trippier captain, Shaw, Botman and Burn. Burn played very well against Man City. And we always know when a player plays well, they don't get dropped the next time. Even though Target is probably fit, he was always going to play Burn because of how well he did. Now, the unfortunate news is that Bruno is not there. He's failed the fitness test. Whenever that fitness test was taken, before he travelled or when he travelled, I don't know. But we did get the news that he was struggling. We need to hear from Eddie Howe to find out how long he's out for. We don't want him missing the Liverpool game because that makes it even more difficult. I did say I was always worried about Bruno getting injured because he's so influential. And it is a big blow. But in midfield comes in Sean Longstaff, Willock and Joe Linton. So we need a we need to win the midfield battle. And the one worry about Burn playing is that Target gets up and down where Burn doesn't. So that means St Maximum will probably get doubled up on or trebled up on at times, which is, I don't agree with Burn playing left back, but I understand why he's done it. So that's the three in midfield, and then you've got obviously Miggy on the right, St Maximum on the left, and Chris Wood up front. And unfortunately, Isaac's work permit didn't come through quick enough, so I wonder why that didn't happen, But there you go. So his work permit didn't come through quick enough for him to be able to be involved in the game. So that makes our options on the bench, very scarce. And even Darlow's on the bench again, so no Dubravka. So it sounds like that deal, him going to Man United, is looking stronger. But we will not let Man United pull our pants down. Not the way they pulled our pants down in January. I'm not having it. And Newcastle should stay tough with Dubravka. Make sure we get the best deal for us, not for them, without a shadow of a doubt. Chris Wood can't score in a brother. I think brothel you meant. Sean Longstaff couldn't pass a parcel. I disagree with that. And don't forget, who put us through in the cup? You know, you put the right balls into the box and Chris Wood will get on the end of them. It's as simple as that. Celtic on the attack again. Good overlap in the box, but a poor pass. 20 minutes to go in this game, and it's 7-0 to Celtic. We could see a record scoreline potentially. Wise dummy on the bench should be Lewis and Dubravka if Defo gone. And I think Dubravka's gone, and Lewis, I mean, Dummett can cover more positions than Lewis. Lewis is a left back, where Dummett can play left back and left centre back as well. So he covers more spaces, which is why he's more valuable on the bench, I guess. Did Target make the bench? Yeah, Target made the bench, so you're not going to have two left backs on the bench. You're not going to have Target and Lewis on the bench. It doesn't make sense. So that's why Dummett's on the bench, because he can cover at centre back and left back as well. Lewis surplus to requirements today. Also on the bench, Lascelles, Ritchie, Mancua, Fraser, Murphy and Anderson. So if we're looking for anything from the bench, we're probably going to be looking at Fraser and Anderson, aren't we? And, you know, it doesn't fill you with confidence that we can change a game if we need to. But Anderson needs to be given a chance in my eyes. If we need something from midfield, he'll be the one to hopefully come on this time. But Fraser's also good as well. We've done that. Rumours were that Bruno was out for 3 weeks. Hopefully totally wrong. I hope that is wrong, because that is going to kill our start to the season. But then again, it makes us getting the likes of Pulisic in and people like that in much, much more important now. Getting those loan deals done on the transfer window. Mate, the way Dummy put us into shit at Tranmere made me vomit. Yeah, but you're not going to put Lewis... Think about it. You're not going to have two left backs on the bench. It's not going to happen. We need to go splash 60 million on Maddison. That's what he's worth now. I mean, why didn't we just buy Paqueta? We're going back to that again, aren't we? But I have heard that he likes to throw his toys out the pram. And that could be one of the reasons why we haven't signed him, because of his attitude and how, you know, he doesn't like his dressing room upset. He wants the right sort of players. So it's very, very interesting, isn't it? We need to go... Wolves are in the bottom three. Yes, they're playing good football, but can't find the net. I don't think this game is doomed yet. I don't think it's doomed yet. I still think it's going to be a very tight game. I have predicted 1-1. If we can sneak it 1-0, I mean, Wolves could sneak it 1-0. You just never know. It's going to be a very, very difficult match, but I'm going to enjoy it. You know, it's nice to be on Sky. It's nice to be able to watch full 90 minutes without being at work. So yeah, the big right hand says, hi all, looking forward to a 3-0 Toon win. Hey, you never know. We're really not winning. You don't know, Cam. The game hasn't even started yet. Just because you've seen the team sheet and Bruno's not in it doesn't mean we're not going to win. Think Pope will be our saviour today. If he has a game like he did against Brighton, then yes, I 100% agree. Don't forget, last season, we didn't have Bruno for some of it. We didn't have Trippier for some of it, and we still grinded out results. Yeah, Baz, I'm Paqueta's biggest fan, but Phil Vickery reckons he can be petulant. Yes, he can be. I know, but I have zero confidence in Longstaff and Wood. Well, maybe you need to relook at why you've got no confidence in them. I mean, Longstaff starting to show that form that he did against Rafa under Howe. The player's starting to come back out again. So I personally like Longstaff, and I think he's a good squad player. And Wood, again, like I said, service. He needs service. You don't give him service, he's not going to score goals. You give him service like he did against Tranmere with that header, Wood scores goals. It's as simple as that. He's a target man. You know, you have to play a certain way to get the best out of him, and we haven't been doing that. And we might not do it again today, I don't know. Yeah, the bench is not great. Everyone's commenting on it. No, not great. But I'm still going 1-1. I'm still not giving up hope on this. I'm really not. I trust Howe, but I don't think they are good. It's my opinion, but you have yours, which I respect. Just can't see them doing anything. We just got to wait and see, mate. I'm not going to criticise players before a kick-off. And we'll just see how they perform. I trust Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe gave Sean Longstaff a new contract for a reason. You've got to remember that as well. He's put his trust in him. And we can't just overhaul a full squad in 2 transfer windows. It just doesn't happen. I mean, Forest have done it, but my God, what a Forest playing. I don't know how they're doing it. But we can't because of FFP, and we want to be able to spend in January. We want to be able to spend next summer as well, so we've got to be careful how we do things. Howe knows what he's doing. He knows his players better than we do. Of course he does. Good afternoon, everyone. Hoping we have a surprisingly great game today. You never know. Well said, Nelly. Exactly. We don't know until we kick off and we see how the lads perform. So let's, try and build a bit of confidence. A bit of confidence might, confident energy, pass it on. Hey, Nelly. Hey, Ra. Are you back off holiday yet, Nelly? I don't know if you are or not. Devastated about Bruno. I'm struck with grief. I think we all are. I think it's like, losing your best mate, innit? Oh, Celtic in again, and it's another goal. 8-0 to Celtic. And someone's got a hat-trick. I don't really know Celtic very well. But Dundee United fans, some of them are walking out. It was again another ball down the left-hand side of the channel, got inside of the box, crosses it to the back post, and he was free, and he's lovely finish by Abu, or however you pronounce his name. Ball over the top, great run, great control, smashes it to the back post, knowing his player is going to be there, and he just dinks it over the keeper brilliantly. 8-0 Celtic, with still 15 minutes to go. Devastated about Bruno, so we agree. Basically, we are Celtic against Dundee United. They are done indeed. They are done indeed. There's literally still 15 minutes to go as well. Yes, I'm back, Bads. Got my drink and lucky new shirt on. Happy days. It's good to have you back, Nelly. Hopefully you'll be available for Wednesday. We're going to do a live watch along on Gallagate Girls, I think, with all the girls and myself, talking through the game, getting expert opinions off them while I do the commentary. Heatseeker, we need a team that can put in a good performance without the top players on the pitch. At the moment, Howe can only play with what he has. Exactly. And let's just let him do it. What's the Scottish Prem highest score? That's a good question. Scottish Prem. Highest. I'm terrible at typing sometimes when I try to type fast. Someone's probably already got there before me, haven't they? Nope, no one's commented on it yet, so let's have a look. 6-6. So 12 goals, so they're not getting that. Oh, there's a chance again. Breaking the eyes, play the ball out of play. But 6-6 is the highest score. That's not in the Scottish Premier League. There was Arbroath 36-0 against Bon Accord. That's mental. Arbroath's record was saved despite Ecuadorian side's 44-1 victory. 36-0. Some right games, yeah. Motherwell 5, Aberdeen 6. It doesn't surprise me in Scottish football though. 12 goals is the highest, the 6-6. There was a 6-5. 8-1 is probably the biggest win, and that was against Dunfermline away for Celtic, 8-1. Yeah, 8-1 away win is the highest. So this just needs one more goal, and then they kind of break the record for the biggest winning margin. What's the amount of goals scored by one team in a match for the Scottish Prem? 33. It's loads. In the lower leagues, but the Scottish Prem, the highest is 8-1. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Yes, please, guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and let's try and get some positive vibes over to the guys and Wolves and try and get this game won. It's going to be a very, very interesting game today. It really is. I'm surprised I haven't put the team news on while I'm watching this. The game follows this game, so wow, so 8-0 is the best score then. Yes, 8-0 is the best score, but if they get one more, it's definitely the biggest margin, because 9-1, 8. So the joint joint record with the margin win, but if they get 9 and it finishes 9-0, it'll then become the record. And they've got it. Just as we're talking about it, corner gets swung out, right corner, defender's in there, nobody's marking. I think they've just given up. He heads it in off the far post, and it's now 9-0. And the Dundee United manager is just looking just absolutely bemused. I don't think he knows what is going on. Still 10 minutes to go as well. I mean, they could end up getting a few more here. I mean, the marking is terrible. It's like watching Sunday League football. Just watch them ghost off him at the penalty spot. It's like a training exercise, this. It's terrible defending. Great header, though. If I was that team coach, I would be going apeshit, yeah. What's a niggle? A niggle is like not a full-on injury, but something that's painful that you can't run through. So it's like you've tweaked your hamstring, but you haven't completely done it, like a niggle. A niggle in pain. A little problem, Nelly, yeah. So I've got a little niggle in pain in my elbow when I'm at work, when I'm packing, but I can still do the job. I just can't do it as fast or be pain-free when I do it. It's probably the best way to describe it. And if it gets too serious, he then becomes out of the game, which is what's happened. Look at West Ham's team sheet and bench today, even without Bequet, that goes to show the gulf in quality. But West Ham are doing very poor this season. Loads of stuff on Twitter. Be a good game. How the hell have I missed that? Ben's fried with all the speculation today. Yeah, exactly. We won games without Bruno before. I'm still confident we're going to get something from the game because I think we're going to battle hard. Dundee United manager off to Sunderland. Thank God and thank you. We don't know, Nelly, though. We don't know the seriousness of it. Some people have said he's out for 3 weeks. I guess we just wait to hear what Howe says about him. I think an injured Bruno is 100% better. Come on, mate. Let's lay off Longstaff now. You've said your point. I get your opinion and I understand it and I respect it. But if you're going to keep throwing it and hammering it down my throat, down everyone's in the chat as well, it'll start getting deleted because we don't want that kind of stuff, mate. We just want to try and enjoy the game, talk about the game itself, and let's not fire at the players left, right and centre like people do on Twitter because we don't want that. We know you don't like Longstaff. We get the message. I like Longstaff, so we're just going to have to differ on our opinions on that one. But Celtic are in again. They're just rolling around the box. Now down the right-hand side in the box. Going to cross it, is he? No, drops it back. Goes to the edge of the box and Dundee, you've got it cleared. Okay, sorry. I know everyone's frustrated, mate. Trust me, we all want Bruno to play. But there's no point in hammering the player who's playing in his position because it is what it is. Isaac's the big one for me. Not getting his work permit in time. It's on the left-hand side in the box for Celtic again. They're waiting for overrunners. He shoots. It's blocked. Isaac is here. Just watch the match, though. Yeah, his work permit hasn't come through, so he can't be involved, unfortunately. Exactly, it is a good statement. I don't know why everybody is arguing about him either way. The club has made a statement about where he stands by signing a striker. His third choice. He served the purpose last season, but he's not where we need going forward. You'll see why this after the afternoon. But we don't need to argue about him. I mean, he served his purpose last season. He's served his purpose this season. He got us through to the next round of the Cup with a great header, and we'll just have to wait and see. So it's just one of those things, isn't it? It was great today. At Mag Brad, the guy who does all the artwork for the channel, who's taking a little break. He's up in some fans just threw scarf on at the at the goalkeeper to say throwing the towel in. But Max Brads is doing the tour of Newcastle. He's watching the game in the pub and he's met up with Lindsay, obviously from Gallagher Girls. It's great that people are meeting from the channel in person and having a chat and stuff like that. And hope Mags is having a good time. He's up in Newcastle for 3 days and we hope to have him back firing on all cylinders with all those amazing graphics that he does. Because I've now got to do them again, so they're not going to be as good. But I'll do my best. I just don't have the technology and the skills and the knowledge that he has. And the chance. Oh, it's off the line. Nearly 10. Another corner swung in. Keeper comes out to claim it. Misses it completely. Headed towards goal. And it's off the line. Did it go over the line? Oh, no, it bounced back out. That's incredible. Bar's just seen team sheet by sounds, I think. Or baby just seen the team. Yeah, the baby's out in the back. She's in the back garden, guy. I've got the door shut. I'm in the front room. There's the kitchen and area. And she's out the back door in the back garden enjoying herself. And you can still hear her. How loud. Absolutely amazing. And I ain't going to shut any more doors because it's really, really warm in here. And it's her house, not mine. I just live in it and pay for it and, you know, everything else. Oh man, a few people having a mare on Twitter saying Wolves are going to win 3-0, and then saying after it, forget we've got 5 subs. It's like, Jesus Christ, make your mind up, man. You're either going to win, lose, or draw, and we're going to draw today. That's what I see it. We might nick it. Oh, chance. Nope, cleared. Right, I'm going to shoot to watch the game. I hope you enjoy your stream, and we'll definitely join when the next one. Thanks, pal. We're going to be live tonight at about 8:15 or 8 o'clock for the review of the game. Hopefully it's a positive result, but let's wait and see. Enjoy the game, Callum, and stay safe, pal. And please, please, please enjoy the game. Even if we do get beat, let's just see a good performance. Awesome, mate. Thank you very much. If anyone who is new in the chat would like to, there's options of being a member of 99p upwards. There's an option to donate if you would like to donate to the channel to help me get my podcast studio set up in the back garden so I don't have to take up the front room and all that sort of stuff. And then you won't hear babies crying or talking or whatever she's doing. Biggest league wins. There we go. It's come up on the screen. 11-0. October 1895. Against Dundee, but this is the biggest in the Premier League, Scottish Premier League thing. So there you go, guys. The biggest result ever is 11-0 in the top flight, but this is the biggest since the reformed and became the Scottish Premier League. So please hit the subscribe button. Please consider becoming a member or donating if you would like to, and please hit the thumbs up button. That's the big one. Hit the thumbs up button to share this with everyone, and then we can grow this channel up to 6,000, up to 7,000, up to 8, up to 9, up to 10. Let's just get it going. I enjoy doing it, and I want to keep doing it for you guys. So we're nearly at 6,000. It's crazy. I think like 53 away. I don't get why fans are constantly looking back at where we were. This is new. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. He's deleted all his things. Isaac is 100% in the squad for Wolves tomorrow. Just had confirmation. May even start Wood. He's looking that good in training. Oh, man. You've got to love the guy. He tries his best. I don't know why people follow him, because he gets it wrong more times than he gets it right. Yes, Bruno's going to be a huge miss today. Miggy's in. I think Miggy could step up. What do you guys think? Get your score predictions in as well, please. Afternoon bars, mate. Nice 2-0 win today. So Joey's going with 2-0. Get your predictions in. I'm going 1-1. Everyone get the predictions in and tell me what you think. Who you think man of the match is going to be. Who do you think is going to perform well? I'm going for Willock to score because he hasn't scored yet this season, and I think he's going to step up. I think Miggy could step up today because I think ASM will get hounded out and there should be more space available for Miggy to do some damage. But we need to get crosses into the box. That's the thing. And we need Willock arriving late. We need Joe Linton getting in there. And Sean Longstaff sitting on the edge of the box to pick anything up. And let's try and put some pressure on them and try to really force the issue. That would be very, very interesting. What do you guys think, though? That's my analysis of how the game should be played. putting pressure on them and keeping the ball high up the pitch if we can. Let's hope the ref would be man of the match. Obviously, our ref watch says that this referee does like his cards. He almost averages 4 cards a game. I think we put up on the screen the other night. So we've got to be careful. Yeah, that's a good point. Target might be playing on Wednesday instead of today. So Burn doesn't play 2 games in a row in quick succession. He's international 31 this season. No one thought Wood would light up the sky. Exactly. Like a fine wine. Shots fired there. Probably shouldn't have done that, but there you go. That's it. Celtic have finished 9-0. It's a second 9-0, isn't it? Liverpool won 9-0, didn't they, against Bournemouth? What are the odds? Imagine the odds on that of a double. 9-0 Liverpool, 9-0 Celtic. Poof. Through the roof. What does everyone make of Arsenal as well? Coming back from 1 goal down, Mitrovic scoring again, but then Arsenal managing to nick the game. I had 3-1 to Arsenal in Super 6. I was gutted. Only 1 away from getting another 5 points. But the big games coming up. Oh, there was loads of rain pouring down there at one point at Celtic. No. After the break, we will be back for the game to kick off. Now, remember, I'm watching it on a stream, which will be a little bit behind. Where's my clock? There it is. I just need to do that. Right, hide that. Right, I will be behind Sky Sports. So if you are watching Sky Sports, please pause your TV just before kickoff, and then I'll tell you when I am right on the kickoff, and then we can watch it together. If you do decide not to pause it and you just want to be ahead, please don't put any spoilers in the chat, because I'll close the chat down. And just wait for me to celebrate or commiserate before you guys do in the chat. Super saves from the keeper. Newcastle resounding today with a victory. Let's hope so. Oh, green strip ready up. Yes, I love the green strip. Can't wear it on these things because it then becomes see-through. So you'll literally see what's behind us on the green screen, which is the lovely studio built by Sean. Need to get it updated because the logo's a lot better now as well. But ready up. I'm in the adverts at the moment still. Let's have a look to see if there's... Well, that's not what I want. Let's try that one. Right, here we go. Better stream. Oh, so right now they're announcing the teams. Pope and goal, obviously, as we already know. We already know the team, but here we go. Trippier, Shaw, Botman and Byrne. It's a solid back line. I would have preferred Target in today because, like I say, Maxi's going to get doubled up and Maxi will be our outlet today. Willock, Longstaff and Joe Linton obviously coming in for Bruno. Massive, massive miss, as we know. And then Almiron, Wood and St Maximum is the front three. We really need Almiron and Maxi staying wide and whipping those balls in. And then we need people like Willock and Joe Linton getting into the box late and getting on the end of things along with Wood to make things a little bit easier for him. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? It really is. Key areas midfield. Can we win the midfield battle? That's what we need to do. I'm confident. Can you hear my TV, by the way? Big Joe going to boss the midfield. I hope so. Let's see what happens. Ooh, don't want that. Bruno Guimaraes. Can you hear the TV or not? After the Man City game, I think Wolves will be very cautious today. I don't think they will be now that Bruno's not playing and Wilson's not playing. I think they'll be quite buoyant looking at our team sheet and thinking, we can get at these today, but we can also get at them. Isaac is in the crowd with Toon representatives around him, making sure he's all right. But let's go. I think everyone does, to be fair. Right, we're getting ready to start the clock. We're on the centre circle and we're off. So here we go. Long ball up to Wood. It's won by Wolves. Drops it down. Miggy's looking to high press again still. I love that strip. The strip looks so good. I can't believe I put 230 on for the thing. That was so stupid. Right, phone down, off Twitter. No more Twitter now. That white shirt is my favourite away shirt in a long time. It's my favourite one since all the way back in, I want to say 1994, 95, or maybe even earlier than that, when we had the blue one with the white little brush flicks on it. I had Beardsley on the back of it. That's how long ago it was. But that was my favourite away one. I think it was 91, 92 actually. But that was definitely my favourite all-time away top. Wolves doing well here down the right. Good interplay. We're trying to find a way through, but Joe Linton's going to stop that. Joe Linton's losing it on the edge of the box. Nope, done well. Willock, Longstaff. Out to Maxi on the left. Nope, Wood picks it up instead. Wood finds Joe Linton in the middle. That's good play. Joe Linton spreads it out wide to Trippier on the right. He's looking down the line. He hasn't got anyone. Goes back to Shaw, to Longstaff, to Shaw. Lovely little 1-2 triangle passing to find a bit more space again. Back to Shaw again. Where's he looking? Looks for Joe Linton's feet, finds it. Joe Linton tries to spread it out wide to Maxi first time. He's really hugging that touchline, which is good to see. But the ball's been intercepted, and here's Jimenez. Oh, that's a good tackle by Willock and Trippier. Into Joe Linton's feet, to Maxi's feet. No, not fouled, Maxi. You've got to carry on. Thought he was, but not. It's a good ball down the right-hand channel, and Botman has just came over and just went, nope, not a free kick, and put it out for a throw-in. Neves is on the ground complaining a little bit. It's not a foul. It's just stronger. Let's have a look now. Ooh. Oh, it was, yeah. Wolves with comfortable possession, spraying it out to the left. Willock's there to meet them. Now Longstaff. Willock's pressing with Longstaff. It's good football, but Shaw is brilliantly again. Looks for Maxi over the top. Oh, he's just got his head on that. It's bouncing kindly to Wolves. Joe Linton's up there. Is he going to get there? Yes, Joe Linton. Great tackle. Keep it in. Keep it in. He does. Plays it to Maxi's feet. Now back to Sean. Sean's wanting the ball all the time, which is good to see. He's got some confidence. Doesn't know where he's going with it though. Knocks it back to Botman. Need a bit more movement, guys. Into Sean, turns. Oh, lovely little ball. Oh, it's a little bit overhit. He's found it through to Wood. Wood goes on the keeper. Oh, it's a good save from the keeper in the end. He was in the box, left-hand side. I mean, we got lucky because the ball to Joe Linton was a little bit overhit. He manages to get there. He might have been offside. But he gets into the box, tries to take it around the keeper, but the keeper's done very well. Very tight angle, and he stopped Wood from possibly scoring. There's a defender on the line as well. So, oh, it's not good, Frogman, Mitch. It's afraid he can't find a stream, but we've got a corner. Quite luckily, because I think Wood was offside, but we'll take it. And Trippier, obviously, with an in-swinger, is going to be the danger here. And you've got Botman. Oh, he's played it short to Joe Linton. Back to Trippier. Trippier digs it in. It's terrible. Why did you just whip it in? I'm disappointed with that. We don't want to be playing corners short today when we've got all that height in the box. And now Wolves are trying to counter-attack. Botman's held it up a bit. It's now out to the right-hand side. Yeah, we've done well. High press again. Pressing. Sean, press. That's it. Good pressing. He's found it out wide though. John Linton's going out to cover because obviously Max is not there. And everyone's back into the midfield again. Oh, is he going to give a free kick? Yeah, referee giving a free kick there to Wolves. Cannonball. Let's look into that one a bit more. So here's Wolves' free kick, right hand side, about 5 yards in from the throw-in line. Got right foot, left foot over it. It's got to be a left foot, hasn't it? I would think. This is dangerous. I still can't believe we played a short corner there. I really can't believe it. It's an outswinger. It's high. And it's straight into Pope's hands. And now he's looking to break away. Come on, guys. We're not. Oh, yeah. He's rolled it out to Trippier on the right. He's got loads of time here. Plays it long over the top looking for Miggy's run. Oh, Miggy's going to hassle him. That's it. Keep hassling him. High press. And it's thumped out. Trippier wins the header, but there's nobody in the middle of the park, unfortunately. I believe this Wolves team beat Man U last year and ran out them all day, yeah. Oh, there's a good ball in the box. Oh, it's over the top. Wow. Wow, that's a great chance. Pope in no man's land there for me. He shouldn't really be trying to challenge that. He should have stayed on his line. It's a great ball out to the right-hand side. A fantastic touch. He swings it in early. Shaw's left stranded and Neves gets his foot onto it. What a pass that is, by the way. I'm sorry. That was like Bruno's against Palace to Miggy, and it's a great ball. He's flicked it over Pope and it's just gone over the top. Shaw was in no man's land as well. Neto with the flick over the keeper. I thought Pope should have stayed on his line there. I thought that was poor goalkeeping. But that's a scare. With the stick that Wood has received this week, I really, if he scored today, to keep those quiet. Yeah, me too. But here we are. We're on the ball now. We need to just keep it calm a little bit into Sean's feet to Joe Linton. Now out to Maxi. He's only got one on him. He's going to run at him. He's running inside though, so he's going to find another one. Joe Linton takes it off him though. He tried to find Willock, but it's well marshalled in their defence. And now they're trying to play down the right-hand side again. Botman's out there to meet him. Yeah, he's done well. He's held him up. That's not a free kick. Come on, play on. Joe Linton was a little bit hard on him, but I thought he got the ball. Now it's down the left-hand side. Miggy's helping out. Got to watch these runs in behind us. There it is again. It's too easy. Left-footed back to the cross and Botman smothers it. But that's too easy, that. It's just a simple ball down the line and no one's covering Neto's run. Yeah, you shouldn't be allowing him to run off like that. It's far too easy. Luckily, the ball was quite hard because Neto had to first time cross it. He didn't really have time to put his foot on it. But yeah, another scare again. Botman drops it into Joe Linton's feet though, into midfield. We're out with Byrne. Byrne goes all the way back to Botman again, to Shaw. Willock's come deep looking for it. Shaw then goes back to in between Pope and Botman. Botman wants to take it off Pope. He does. They're inside the box at the moment, our box. Now out to Shaw again. Was looking better going forward, but no killer ball. Think we'll try and slow the game down and quiet the crowd at the minute. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. It's good play by Newcastle, really. Gutted Isaac can't be involved today. I know. I can't believe his work permit didn't come through quick enough. That's fucking our government, innit, and everything. And that's a good ball over the top, though. Wood's chasing it down. He's in the box on the right-hand side. He's done well. He's knocked it back to Miggy. Now he needs to get into the box, Wood. Get into the box. Now Trippier on it. He's flicked it, but no one's made the run there, unfortunately. That was good play by Wood. Did his job there. Ran the ball into the channel. It was a long ball by... Ooh. Willock's hurt his ankle. He's running it off. He looks all right now, but he just twisted and turned wrong. Trippier, great interception into Joe Linton's feet. Gives it to Maxi, who's central. Oh, he's tried to run through two players, man. Drop it off or give it to Miggy. He's kept it in. Neto is on fire today at the moment. He's running at Trippier. He's past him. He's in the box, and Pope has done well to cling on to that. Has he rolled it out to? Yeah, he's rolled it out to Maxi on the right now. Now he's running at them. There's only Maxi and Miggy. Oh, he's lost it. No, he hasn't. He's given it to Miggy. He's done well to get his feet back there. Miggy drops it to Willock. Need to slow it down again. Pope was brilliant there. Good ball out to Dan Burn. But Maxi's over here on the right, so there's no one down the left at the moment. So he's come back to Botman. Botman sprays it out to the right-hand side. Great ball to Maxi. Maxi pings it down. Knocks it into Willock's feet. Gets into the box. Low cross. Defender. Miggy's got it now. Gives it out to Maxi on the right. Maxi needs to swing this in. He tries to fire it across. It's not the right play. You need to get height on it. But nearly dropped to Almiron. He just had to turn backwards because of the defender there. Then he played it out to ASM, who smashes it across. You need to be whipping them in with pace, like in the air. Wolves still haven't got a league win this season. I think we'll score. Their heads will drop. They don't seem to be the same as they were a couple of seasons ago. Let's see what happens. It's off throw in on the right with Trippier. He's looking to throw it long, which he does, looking for Chris Wood. But it's gone over his head. It's going to drop to Willock, though. Willock heads it back into the middle. Looking for Joe Linton. It's come to Adam. He's pulled him back. How referee? Wood to Willock. Oh, he's put it wide. Oh, that was a chance and a half, that. But Sean Longstaff had his shirt pulled back. You can't do that. Why is that not being looked at? Willock heads it in. Pulls it out. He pulls him back there, Sean. That's got to be looked at. Oh, how has Willock not put that away? It's on his left foot. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Oh, this is unbelievable. I mean, Sean is completely pulled back. Are they still looking at it? But look, he's pulling them back. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Once again, VAR not doing its job properly. Sean Longstaff was pulled back and off balance, and yet the referee doesn't give it. Mind you, Willock should have scored, but that's a penalty. Honestly. Now Wolves are on the attack on the edge of the box. They've got it out to the right. Drive. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shaw's lost his footing, but it's gone out to the left-hand side now with Neto, who drops it back. It's on the edge of the box, trying to play a 1-2. Sean looks like he's fouled the player, but it's playing on. Sean's done well again to get another foot in. Tries to dink it over. He's wanted a handball. He's not getting it. They've still got the ball, though. Tries to get it out wide to the right. Nope, done well, Burn. Gets it out to Maxi. Maxi loses it, though, and it's out for a throw-in. Oh. Remember, if you're watching the game, please no spoilers in the chat until Baz reacts. Exactly, thank you. No one's done that yet. Even the commentator says it was a pen. Can't fail to capitalise there in the box. I can't believe Willock put that wide. It was only 6 yards. Maxi's limping. It has been a physical start to the game, to be fair. Maxi was trying to get the ball out, but the referee, I mean, there's nothing in that, Maxi. I don't know what he's complaining about. Refs are letting far too much go. I don't know. I mean, Maxi was a bit of a wimp there, to be honest with you. There was nothing in it. That's a terrible throw-in from Burn. Trying to find Wood, but he didn't get any length on the throw-in at all. Crosses in. It's up in the air. Botman's all over it. So is their defender. There we go on. It's out towards Maxi. Says he was pushed, but he's not. Maxi just needs to just do your stuff, Maxi. Chris Wood trying to close down. This is good. It's back to the Wolves keeper. Chris Wood's going to close him down again. And it goes out to the right-hand side where Maxi's there. Maxi's got the ball off him. He's slipped. He's given it to Wood. He drops it to Longstaff. Shoots. Corner. Corner. Maybe Longstaff should have played it back out to Maxi. I don't know. It was referring to the pen. And to be fair, Wolves should have had a free kick. They should have had a free kick. Yeah, you're right. He probably should have played Maxi back in again. Maxi was a little bit gutted about that, but that's terrible from their defender, not watching where the ball is. He gave it to Wood. He dropped it to Sean for the first time shot. He took a touch though, and the defender does well to smother it out for a corner. But Maxi could have played him down the left-hand side. Why isn't Longstaff taking that first time? I know, I'm a bit surprised at that. That's what I thought he was there to do. Well, where Wood dropped it off to him brilliantly. But here's the corner though. We've got all these big guys, Shaw, Byrne, Joelinton, Botman, all in there. Wood in there on the goalkeeper, I think, causing problems. Willock's in there. They've all got height. Wolves don't really have the height, so we should really be firing these corners in. He's not doing anything. And we should have had a pen. I'm telling you, that was a pen all day. Here we go. It's cleared. Wait till Isaac joins him in the bottom. Yeah, exactly. There's another massive guy. Right, we've got to get there. We've got to get there. We haven't. Oh, we have. Great defending. Absolutely fantastic defending from Sean Longstaff there. Covering on the right-hand side. If he hadn't had intercepted that ball and put it out for a throw-in, they would have had a one-on-one. And they literally had a 2-on-1 situation from our own corner. But brilliantly from Longstaff. Absolutely brilliant. Hassel and Willock's charging down. It's brilliant play. Go on, keep going. That's it. Make a mistake. That's a good ball into field. Oh, offside. For a team with so many tall players, why the hell do they not score from more corner set pieces? Makes no sense. Well, it does. It all depends on the positioning, the ball into the box. And they've got some decent sized players in there as well. It's just that if football was that easy, we'd all have 6'5" players trying to just put the ball in. It's not that easy. We've just kicked the ball all the way through to their keeper, which is a bit disappointing. But the high press is working. People said we wouldn't play it because Wood was playing, but we are. And they've just flung the ball straight to our goalkeeper. Playing a bit of two-touch football. I don't know if you ever played that when you were at school. You couldn't go in your other opposition's half. You just had to try and score from the halfway line. Dan Byrne looking for Maxi's feet. He's not going to find them, so he goes back to Pope. Pope's giving it to Shaw on the right hand side here. He's decided to flick it and then go to Sean. Sean's now under pressure. Plays it, tries to play into Miggy's feet, but he's got two players around him. It's never happening. And they tried to play it down the channel, but we've intercepted it with Shaw, who's given it to Trips. Tripp is trying to find Maxi. That bounces, we've got a chance. We have. Go on, Maxi. Maxi's beaten him. He's put it out for a corner. Oh, Maxi was dangerous there. Great ball from Trippier. Defender should never have let that bounce. And as soon as he did, Maxi sniffed danger. And now we've got another corner again. What a ball from Trips, though. It was a fantastic ball. And the defender tried to marshal it out and realised that Maxi had got the other side of him and he was in trouble. Oh, it sounds like the baby wants her milk. Waiting for the ball to come in. Trips again with a delivery. All the big men are there. He smashes it to the back post. Shaw knocks it back, but it's straight into the keeper's hands. Again, why aren't we putting the ball in like we did against Tramier? I don't get. Oh, chance here. It's found Willock. Now Miggy. Miggy's gone round him. Oh, he's offside. Was he offside? Shouldn't he be seeing the play out before he's putting his flag up? Because that came from nowhere, this one. Let's see if Willock was slow out. Oh, he is. He's massively slow out. If Willock wasn't so slow out there, we had a massive chance. It's terrible from Willock. He should be up with the play all the time, just in case. And that was a just in case situation. Oh, Longstaff. Oh, he's got the ball though. He's got the ball! He's got the ball. Referee saying he's overstepped the mark. I thought he got the ball and played it through the player's legs and went through him. The tackle was on Neves. Botman and Neves are having a battle in midfield. Yeah, he got the ball. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just unfortunate that he's went into him. But that's not a free kick. He got the ball. Hey. Referee poor again already. Right, maximum. Running at them. Running at them. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. He's gone on the outside of them. He's got inside the box. He needs to drop it off to someone. Nope, he goes back again. He's taken on another one. He shoots when he should have played in Joe Linton. And he tries to knock it to Miggy. Miggy's now got it. He's looking out to Willock. He gives it to Willock. He's made a decent run. Oh, Willock's got round the defender. He's got to cross it now. He crosses it. It's right to the back post of Joe Linton and knocks it down to ASM, who's gone round his player. He's tried to go back and he's got tackled. Longstaff into Willock. Dummies it to Miggy. Miggy back on his left. Drops it to Trippier. Trippier, first time cross. A great cross. Wood. Oh, it's just over his head. And it's out for a corner. They're complaining they want a free kick. They're not getting it. And it's a corner. That's a better ball into the box, though. They're the kind of things that he wants. Who's going to take this one? Is it going to be an outswinger? Great dummy. It was a great dummy from Willock. I just wish Miggy would just swing the ball in sometimes. He dropped it off to Trips and Trips put a good ball in. I can't complain. But here it is. Trippier the outswinger. Right to the back post again. Joe Linton shoots and it's a stab at goal. And the keeper's got it and he's tried to play the long ball down the right to catch us out. But Sean Longstaff has headed it up in the air. He's going to mop up nicely and he gives it back to Pope. Pope then, oh, lovely play. Now Miggy's got it. Miggy plays it into St. Maximum's feet. He's looking for the Wood have run down the left-hand side channel. He's found him. He knocks it back to Joe Linton. Joe Linton to Miggy. Miggy then right out to Trippier on the right. He's got no runners. So he switches it perfectly out to St. Maximum on the left-hand side. He's now running at his player inside the box. He does. He shoots. It's blocked. Shaw Longstaff's going to pick it up though. Where's he going with it? Oh, that's a silly pass. He tries to play it into St. Maximum through two players. You're not getting it through there without any power on it. And he should have really played the simple pass to Burn. And now the player phases out and now it's Wolves on the attack. Oh, that's great defending from Miggy again. Plays it to Willock. Willock's gone round two. Just on the edge of the halfway line now. Gives it to Almiron, then to Joe Linton. He's looking forward. There's nothing there. Gives it to Trips. Trips. Then into Miggy. Miggy now he loses his feet. Gives it to Botman. Oh, trouble is Miggy's all that. But yeah, he got back onto his left foot though. Touches inside the box. 10 to Newcastle, 4 to Wolves. This is chance now. Come on. Now give it to Maxi. Maxi's on the left-hand side. He's only got one on him. Now he's got two. They're doubling up. Miggy made a run on the out. No, Sean Longstaff made a run on the outside. Now Joe Linton in the centre. Sprays it to the back post away. Trippier made a great run. Defenders got the head onto it. Now it drops to Trips. He's giving it to Miggy on his left foot. Swing it. Oh, lovely little 1-2, I think. No. Sean tried to play the 1-2, but they read it well and defended. But now Sean's got it to Trips. Oh, Joe Linton's done well to get his foot on that to keep possession to Botman. Where's Botman looking? Botman into feet into Wood. Wood's done well. He's come deep for that. And now he's running into the box after he's given it to Maxi. Maxi goes round the outside. Round the outside. Round the outside. Two Trailer Park girls go round the outside. And it's Newcastle throwing. Sorry for breaking out in song. I can't sing for shit, but there you go. But Maxi doing his best to get on the outside there, but then he cut back, and then as soon as he cut back, it went out for a throw-in. Right, Longstaff. Decent possession, guys. Everyone thought, nice wrap, cheers, Eddie. Terrible, really. But Shaw looking long, and it's straight into the Wolves keeper's hands. Oh, there's only a mix-up. No one's coming in though. There was a mix-up there. I love you, Bart, but please never break out in an Eminem track mid-commentary again. I'll try my best. But, I mean, everyone thought Wolves would dominate possession, and so far in this first 25 minutes, the open 25 minutes. Afternoon, Joe. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. The first 25 minutes, we've been excellent. But Wolves have been dangerous on the counter-attack. Here's Jimenez on the left-hand side now. He's got a man on the outside of him. He uses him. Tries to swing it in. It's gone the... Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought that was going to fly into the top corner there. It's one of those ones. Neto's picked it up. Great tackle by Longstaff. Good pressure. Come on, keep the pressure on. Willock's gone out to meet him. He's played a great ball over the top there. Joe's got to get to it. It's a bad touch. He keeps it in though. He swings it back. It's a header. They're trying to get a penalty. They're not going to get it. It's ball to hand. They're in a natural position. Oh, ASM's done brilliantly there to Botman. That's a dangerous ball to Miggy though. He's not going to win that. But we're lucky though because the headers come down to Trips on the right hand side, looking to keep possession. Try to play it off Jimenez. He's lost it. Jimenez has just nudged him off. It's a good ball in the box. It's a free header and it's gone wide. Oh, Trips taking a bit of liability there, trying to win the throw in off Jimenez, and when he plays it off him, the ball megged him, but he just nudges him off it. Looks for the cross. It's a great cross. It's over the top and it's a free header. He should be doing better. He should be scoring, I think. Yeah, should be scoring. And it's off the top of his head and he's put it well wide. He'll rue that chance, I think. Just a bit like Wolves against Spurs the other week. Two great opportunities they've had now and they've put them both wide. Wolves debut 1-0 defeat against. That was Nunez who got onto the end of it. Bit of head tennis going on at the moment. Willock's going to try and bring it down, which he does well. He's hassled by two Wolves players. Brilliantly done. Poor pass to Miggy though from Shaw. Can't control it and it's comfortable possession. Wood's doing some good pressing. Back with the keeper. It's a poor kick out. Oh, it's found Wolves' foot straight away. Oh man. Oh, Miggy trying to swipe but misses. St. Maximum's done well here. St. Maximum's done brilliantly. He heads it. Oh, referee! That's a yellow. Just like Trippier's was against Man City. And there it is. There's the yellow. Maxi, brilliant covering down the right there. Afternoon Blade. Hope you're good. And Maxi heads it down in front of him. Starts running. And the Wolves player from behind just clips his legs. So he falls over. And it's a blatant yellow card. It's a blatant professional foul. But not a red. It's a yellow. Ugh. He had to do it because Maxi was just going to start mimicking down the left-hand side. He wouldn't have caught him. And Wolves would have been in a lot of danger. Maxi's limping, as he always does. Come on, Maxi. Shake it off, mate. Get the ball to Maxi. Semedo can't handle him and he needs to be careful now. Exactly. So it's all going to come down the left now. Semedo claps his hands and says, look, I'm sorry, I did what I had to do. Just like Trippier did against Kevin De Bruyne. Did what he had to do. Botman on it. Drops it out to Trips. On the right hand side. Trippier now drops it back to Botman. Botman to Burn. Burn's trying to get it out to the left hand side. He's not getting it. It's good pressing this. Now we get it out to Joe Linton on the left. He's going to drop it into Miggy. Miggy's very far on the left here as well, so no one's going to be down the right. Is Miggy going to get back over there? He's looking to. He's in the middle at the moment. I'm not sure the formation. Yeah, the way all the players are around. That's a good little ball to Burn. That Burn's more of a centre back at the moment. Now it's out to Maxi. Maxi's got Neto in front of him. Drops it back to Burn. Then into Longstaff. Now to Shaw, who's on the right here. To Trippier. Looking for runners. Play. Oh, that's a free kick. Well done. Well done, linesman. Willock turned geared and he's just pulled him back. It's a free kick. Turned him, pulled him back. I think Willock knew he was losing the ball, so he went down. But it's a free kick. You can't do that. Who's going to take it? Trips again. It's right hand side. It's 5 yards in from the touch line. It's about 35 yards out. So it's going to be they're all on the edge of the box or just outside it. About 2 yards outside the box. They're all in a line. It's got to be a good ball, this. Hopefully we can pick up the second ball and create something from it. Come on, Trips. Oh, good header out. Miggy's done well, though. He's knocked it out to St. Maximum on the left. He's only got one man on him. He's looking for help. Semedo, but he's not going to get it. Maximum. It's a terrible cross. I wish we could cross sometimes. I really do. But it's a deep throw in now. Everyone's getting back into positions. Joelinton has it on the left-hand side. He's found Burn. Burn back to Joelinton. Sean Longstaff trying to find the ball. He's giving it to Willock on the right now instead. Now he's going to be pressed. He needs to find someone. He does. Find Sean. Sean to Trips. It's all going backwards at the moment. Just trying to find an opening. Shaw's gone long towards Miggy. Willock got there, but I think it's out for Wolves throw off Willock. Oh no, who's giving it? Where's it going? Eddie Howe's doing a bit of tactical things. I think he wants someone close to Wood. You want the ball to Wood and you want runners off him. We spent 123 million in the summer window. Nowhere close to the big spenders. Willock looking to tackle. It's probably he's going to give a free kick. Willock, you can't put your hands around him. You can't do that. You've just got a free kick for the same thing. I don't know why he's done that. I really don't. It's nice to see Jimenez playing football again after his horrific injury. Wolves with possession at the back. Wood's trying his best. Don't foul him. Now it's out down the right. Sean Longstaff's there to cover. It's an early ball. Jimenez gets a strike on it, but it's weak and it's straight to Pope. Newcastle claiming offside, but I'm not sure. But there was no danger. Miggy back to Trips. Trips is playing it long down the line to Joelinton. Joelinton tries to knock it down. He's just got caught. Where's it going to land though? That's wet from Willock. He got muscled out of it. Now it's Neto up against Trippier. He's in the box. Tries to drill it across, and it's a first-time effort from Jimenez trying to flick it round the corner. And I think that is a corner. It's good defending. Willock should just pull his shirt as they don't penalise that. Yeah, they don't, do they? Yeah, I think it's come off Botman, luckily. That cross to Jimenez, first-time effort. Poor effort, really. Shin roller. Straight into Pope. But it's dangerous, and it's a deep cross and an early cross as well, catching us out. But here's the corner. It's taken short. Is he going to pump it in now? No, plays it along the back line. It's a bit of a strange one, isn't it? Tries to play it out to the left, and it's out for a Newcastle throw-in. And he kicks the ball away. It's got to be a yellow, hasn't it? I'm a bit surprised at that tactic. Why didn't they swing it in? Oh, I forgot Wolves were Custore made as well. In the 34th minute, though, it was an awful corner, Mr. Kind. It was an awful corner. Right, Trippier with a throw in. He hasn't got anyone to throw it to yet. Longstaff makes some good space. Trippier steps in off the miscontrol. That's now a burn to Maxi. Maxi looking for someone. Has to go back to Botman, who's now dropped it off to Joe Linton, who looked for it short. Burns quite high up the pitch here. He hasn't used them. Used them as a decoy, really. Now Maxi's got it. Don't lose it there. Plays it out wide to Shaw. Willock's come too deep again. Sean Longstaff's running into space again. I could see what he was trying, but hey, it's looped up in the air here. Wood's going to flick it on to Almiron on the right. Now Trips. Back to Almiron. To Trips. To Sean. To Willock. Willock's going to dink it into the back post, looking for Joe Linton, but it's too easy for the goalkeeper, that. And he's gone straight through our player. Shouldn't be allowed to do that. If we did that to the keeper, that's a free kick. Keepers are protected far too much these days. But that should have been a better ball in by Willock. It was far too high. It should have been flat. What's he doing with his elbow? I tell you what, he's a marked man now, that keeper. Should have been a better cross. Wolves now with the ball, though. The referee drops it down. Joe Linton's okay. I still can't believe we didn't get a penalty. I'm foaming. Botman's done really well there. He was all over him and he's won the throw-in. It's really warm in this room. I need aircon. Now Burn with a throw-in. There's no one really there to throw to. He's going to have to get rid of it quickly. Gives it to Sean on his chest. Very difficult. Does well to control it. Now it's somehow found its way back to Burn. He's lost his feet. He's still got the ball though. Gives it to Botman. Now to Pope. Pope goes long because there was no one ready to pass to, but it's a poor kick. Ball was stuck under his feet and now they've won it high. Apparently playing basketball in the box is now allowed. Botman, you've gone through you've gone through Jimenez. Jimenez is like, oh, he's been doing this all game, but let's have a look. He's just a little nudge. Jeez, he's gone down like he was sniped. That's terrible. He was just letting him know he was behind him. I don't like this. Right, here we go. This is tough. Right, out swinger into the box. Back Pope comes out for it. Misses it because the defender gets there. Now Trips clears it. God, Pope's decision making's been a little bit iffy today with what he's come out for. I know he's tall enough and big enough and that, but you've got to read the situation a bit better there. It's a good ball out to the left-hand side now, though. Guenes is on it. Has dropped it to the edge of the box. Shoots! Oh, what a hit. It's 1-0 Wolves. What a hit from 30 yards. There's nothing you can do about that. That was a hit and a half, guys. It really was. Can you stop it? I mean, the defender tried to get out to him. It's an absolute rocket. It really is. And it's 1-0. Well, to the left-hand side. He drops it literally 30 yards out, good touch, excellent hit. It's gone through Willock's legs. Willock maybe should have done better. I don't know. I don't want to criticise him because he's got out to him and he's tried to make a block, but it's a sweet strike and it's flew into the corner and it's 1-0 Wolves. He's not stopping that. Hopefully 1-1. That was my prediction. But yeah, that was a good hit. Damn it. Right, Joelinton down the left. We're going to have to try and get back into this game as quickly as possible. Drops it to Maxi. Maxi. Cross. Terrible. Absolutely terrible cross. Straight into the keeper. That's annoying. I think we've been the better side so far, just haven't taken our chances. I mean, Wolves have had some good chances, but we have played well. Now, here's a quick throw to Miggy. Come on, Miggy, do something. Tries to go around the outside. Now he's cut back. Now he's in trouble. He's won a corner, though. Well done, Miggy. Trying to play it back to Willock, but wins a corner. Through Joe Willock's legs, 2 games run and then score. Yeah. It was unlucky. There's nothing really a lot you can do about it. But here's Trips with the outswinger. Defo the better side, but shit happens. I mean, it's a 25, 30 yard thunderbolt, to be honest with you. It's not a lot you can do about it. It's just one of those things. If we'd scored it, it would have been amazing. But here's the cross in. Back post. Byrne tried to flick it back in. Now Shaw's looking for it, but they've defended it well. Maxi with a header to Botman, knocks it down. Sean then goes long to the right-hand side where there's 2 Wolves players. Miggy's going to bring it down. Yes, Miggy brings it down well. And he's fouled. That's an easy... I mean, come on. I'm still confident we can get a chance. Still confident we can get something out of this game. I really am. Highest percentage of shots from outside the box. Wolves. 51%. And the captain with a strike. I mean, it was a good strike. I'm not complaining. I'm just a bit gutted that we didn't get a penalty. Right, come on, Trips. Let's get a good ball into the box now. All those big guys in. It's got to be a decent delivery. Keeper's coming for it. Keeper claims it. Again. Now they're trying to counter with a quick throw out. Willock's done brilliantly well. Now give it to Maxi. Nope, he gives it to Botman, who got in the way. Now he's got it out to Maxi on the left. Willock's going to make a run for him. He gives it to Willock. I think Willock was more of a dummy run, to be honest with you, but tackled by the captain and the goal scorer, and now looks long, and it's out for a throw-in. Botman into feet to Joelinton, now out to Maxi. This is interesting. What's he going to do with it? Maxi cuts inside. He goes for the shot. It's deflected and it's straight at the keeper. It's every time though, Maxi. Every time it's cut inside, shoot, cut inside, shoot, cut inside, shoot. Why don't you get down the outside and get a ball into the box? I want some crosses in. It was a better effort, that one, but it was too easy. Trippier. Oh, free kick. I was wondering why Botman was handling the ball there. I was like, what the hell? Offside. And Shaw knocks it out to Byrne. We have kept the ball very well today. I wasn't expecting this much possession, to be honest with you. So there's positives from this first half. Should have had a penalty. Willock really should have scored from that poor decision of not getting the penalty. Miggy was looking for feet there, but doesn't find it. So he knocks it back to Shaw. Back to Botman. To Byrne. Out to Maxi with his back to goal. He's looking for someone. Finds Botman. Joelinton's found himself a bit of space down the left here, but he tried to play Miggy in instead. He's going to get there. He's going to drop it back. Drop it back. That's it. Now swing it in. Trips. Great delivery. But no one's there. Now to hit it, Sean. To Maxi. It's a poor pass out wide to Maxi. He's put him far too wide. So Maxi drops it back to Byrne. Byrne with a loop and cross in. Willock's going to win it. It's going to fall to Trips on the edge of the box. Bit of head tennis. Double head injury. So referee stopped the ball. There was a collision between the Wolves player and Willock. Come on, ref. He's literally headed him right at the back of the head. We had decent possession there as well, and we had to stop the game. We have to have a watch of the shot again. I mean, it was a great hit from Neves. It was just a hit and a half, really. We're into final minute of the half. Howe's writing a lot of stuff down. I mean, we're not doing too bad. This should be a contested drop ball, this. That's ridiculous, ref. Great defending that from Botman to Trips, all the way out to Byrne. Need to get the ball up quickly because the referee's going to blow his whistle soon. Now it's Joelinton down the left. Joelinton running at them, Joelinton. Crosses. And it's well over hit, but it's found Miggy. To Trips. Trippier, go on. Trippier, it's brilliant. Great cross. No, it wasn't. It was terrible. But the pressure's on here. Now Miggy's going to get there. Go on, Miggy. Trips with a delivery. He's given it. That's never a free kick. He was falling over. Longstaff's not playing shit, Geordie Bell. I'm sorry. That is a very poor reaction to this first half. Longstaff is not playing shit. Come on. Is it just because of his name? Is that why you think he's playing shit? I need to know, because I'm sorry, but Longstaff has had a very good game. Here's hoping we can pull something out back second half, hopefully. Someone's just put a picture of someone at work because it's his birthday, and that's half time. So, disappointing. We're playing well, but our final ball just hasn't been there. Yeah, the crosses have been poor, but that was never a free kick at the end there. He's not playing poorly, Jody, but I'm sorry, he's not. He's really not. If you're not watching the game right, if you think Sean Longstaff is having a bad game. He's always there to pick the ball up. He's winning things back. He's great cover down the right-hand side for one of the chances on the breakaway. He's had some decent passes and he's doing all right. And he's actually the second highest rated player on the pitch so far in this on this. Why are you saying Longstaff? Look at the ratings, right? The ratings actually say that Sean Longstaff is our second best player on the pitch. So it's a massive different opinion. Your opinion's shite. I'm going to say it because Sean Longstaff has actually had a good game. 78% accurate passes out of 22. Long balls 4, 3. Shots blocked 2. Ground duels 1, 2 out of 3. And and 2 tackles. I'm sorry, but Sean Longstaff is having a good game, and you're just dissing him because we're losing, and it's Sean Longstaff. That's the way I see it, and that's what everyone does. They pick a player and then they jump on him, just like Chris Wood, just like we did with Miggy. You know, I'm sorry, but he's actually having a decent game. You need to look at the stats a little bit more. And also on the eye, he's always there wanting the ball, and he's giving it away. He's hardly ever given the ball away, really. And he's playing in a difficult position. Because you're spoilt with Bruno. Yep, it's your opinion, Bill. You're entitled to it, but I don't agree with it. For all those reasons, that he's actually our second highest rated player on the pitch. So there you go. Anyways, I've got to go and get the pram and put it round the back. I'm going to get myself a drink, so I'll be back in 5, guys. I need a drink as well. That goal that Ruben scored was sickening, to be honest. I wish we had him. It was a great goal. Apart from our cross and final balls, I can't really fault anyone. Thank you. Exactly. Better than you think. Right. Coffee time. Had a biscuit. Had a few sweets to try and get me through to full time. I thought that was a good first half. We're very unlucky. Right, Jody Bell, I'm going to ask you. You tell me why Sean Longstaff's not playing anyway. Don't just say he's not playing well. That's not an opinion. That's just saying something. I've given you facts of why Sean Longstaff's actually playing well. So prove me wrong. Apart from our crossing the final, yeah, we've got that bottom there. That shirt pull would be a foul and probably a yellow card anywhere else on the pitch. That corrupt VAR bastard should be made to come on telly and explain why that wasn't a foul. So should the ref. Yes. Why was that not a penalty? And even when the ball fell to Willock inside the box as well, he should have scored. What was he doing? Thanks to the stream for enjoying the commentary. Thanks, Mr. Wilkes. I really appreciate that, mate. If it's your first time watching, please hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. It'll really help us to get to 6,000. Got lots of other shows, not just watch-alongs. We'll be back tonight with the match reaction with the guys. I was going to invite Lizzie, but I think she's getting drunk. We don't want that again, do we? She's brilliant, but we need sober. I don't know if anyone's going to be sober tonight, apart from me, to be fair. Hopefully it will encourage our owners to strengthen the bench. We've signed 4 players. We said 5 or 6 this summer, so maybe 2 more if we're lucky. Let's wait and see. Wouldn't mind Anderson getting on today at some point. I agree with that. I would love to see Anderson. I think he could change the game potentially. How is nothing he can bring on to improve things? Our squad has 0 strength and depth. I don't agree with that, Michael. There's Fraser on the bench and there's Anderson on the bench. But yes, you are right about the rest of it. But them two could change the game. They've played really well in pre-season, so why not? Oh, I needed this coffee. I really did. But yeah, it's a bit disappointing, but it was a great goal. Another. Baz, I'm going to break your little heart. Go on, break my heart. Adapt from this. Come on, Liam. Break my heart. Wood is no threat though through the middle, so you can easily double up on Maxi and Miggy. All too easy for them. But it hasn't been though. We've got down the wings. We've got chances to cross the ball. You know, Maxi's had one-on-one situations. Miggy's had one-on-one situations. Playing the ball back to Trippier to swing it in. Playing the ball back to Almiron to play it in. There's been lots of chances from wingers to get the ball in the box and they just haven't done it. But quite a passage medical at West Ham, expecting the announcement tomorrow. Box sack. Yeah, absolutely gutted about Bequeta, but obviously someone sees something that they don't like in him and it's the reason why we're not signing him. So I was hoping we'd try and steal it. I know, me too. But yeah, that does break my heart. It really does. But I think these owners might still have something up their sleeves. We'll just have to wait and see. Huh? No way. One of my favourite comedies is coming back. I'm still in the adverts, guys, so remember, no spoilers. Brassic 4. I can't wait for that. Brassic is absolutely brilliant. Another 45 minutes. Hopefully someone told Longstaff to wake up and come on the tune. I don't get this hate for Longstaff. I really don't. He's been busy. He's been wanting the ball when he's got it. He's looked forward. He's had a couple of chances to shoot. He should have shot first time from Wood, don't get me wrong. But when he took a touch then, probably should have played in Maxi, but it went out for a corner. So I don't get it. I mean, Longstaff's done all right. The team's played well. They're just somehow losing to a great goal. And, you know, there's no complaints. If we lose, we lose. I know it's not nice, but sometimes you got to lose. but I'm enjoying it. It's just gutted that Bruno and Isak can't. I mean, but this is this sorry fact of our squad at the moment. You know, you buy a player who doesn't register in time. You have one of the best midfielders in the Premier League since he's arrived, and he's unfortunately got an injury. We don't know how long yet. And then the quality of player coming in is Longstaff, unfortunately. Yes, he's not up anywhere near Bruno's quality, but he's still having a good game. I'm sorry, but I like the way he's been positive. Mint programme. Brassic is absolutely mint. It really is. I can't wait for that to come out. But that ball from Neves and then the chance from Neto, we should have put that in, to be fair. We should have been 1-0 down quite early. 7 minutes it was on the clock. But what a ball that was. Wolves are dangerous. And we did say this, they would be dangerous. And they proved it when he scored. But we've been dangerous as well. Willock should have scored. I mean, it was a penalty all day long in my eyes. I'm sorry, but you can't pull back Sean Longstaff on the edge of the box like that and not give a penalty. If that was outside the box, they would give a free kick. But then when the ball dropped to Willock, it's just, you're 6 yards out, mate. Just hit the target and you score. And he puts it wide. Disappointing. I said Willock and 1-1. Jimmy Redknapp is so irritating. Maxi needs to run at them. He has been. And Maxi will continue to do that. It's just... Sometimes he runs into brick walls though, doesn't he? He looks determined though, Maxi. Big 45 coming up now. Especially when we've got Liverpool away next on Wednesday night. Maxi doesn't look happy at all. West Ham can keep Paqueta. He will be disturbing the dressing room, throwing toys out the pram, and can... bet if he's not the superstar, they'll all get on his back. And we're off, by the way. Oops. There we go. Good pressing from Wood again. It's back with the Wolves goalkeeper. That was a poor header from Longstaff. I'll give you that one. It's good football from Wolves. Got to get there, Burn. Does well. But it's found its way out to the right-hand side still. Oh, God. Neto on it. I'll be tempted to bring Target on for... Oh, good tackle there from, again, Longstaff with the tackle. Oh, God. That is so unlucky. What has gone on? Shaw's getting a yellow card. You've seen the DM I sent you on Twitter, Baz. No, I'm not on my phone, mate. I'll have a look now that it's a free kick and Shaw's got a yellow card. That was so unlucky, though. And it's definitely a yellow, though. My first half, oh, God. It makes the kid realise he knows nothing about football, doesn't it, Liam? Love Paqueta, but he's missed Bruno more than Bruno has missed him. Bruno has exciting. Oh, it could be a red card this, This could end up being a red card. Ah, crap. If this is a red so early, we're screwed. Nah, it's not. He's hit his foot. He hasn't hit his leg. He hasn't hit his ankle, which is what some of them say. Yeah, it's a yellow. Genuine attempt to play the ball. It wasn't as high as some of the freeze frames that they put on there because he actually hit his foot, not his ankle. So It was so unlucky though, because Shaw absolutely nailed it off our own player. It's a definite free kick, and it's a definite yellow card. Yeah, he caught his ankle, caught the back of his foot. So it's going to hurt, but it's not a red. Just a donkey feel like he watches a different game. Yeah, he does, mate. He really does. Phew. Check over. Phew. If it was higher up, if it was higher up his leg, it was a red. But it's actually hit his foot. And that's why it's only a yellow in my eyes. But Jesus Christ, that was close. What's this? Jesus, we're up 65% of the possession. Yeah, my stream's pretty far behind. Brassic is amazing. Joe Gilligan is brilliant. And Michelle Keegan. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, unfortunately, because I'm not using Sky Sports, my stream is behind. But possession in the first half, right? We had 9 shots, 3 on target, 65% of possession, 5 corners. You know, we played really well in that first half. I don't understand why everyone's, you know, screaming and shouting. Here's the free kick, though. It's going to be dangerous. Long way out, though. Neves again. It's hit the wall, and it's out for a corner. Right, here we go. Neto's corner, terrible. It's back out to the right-hand side, though, to him. He's trying to go on the outside. Good pressing from Miggy and Willock. Willock's done well, but it breaks to Wolves. Tries to drill one to the back post. Botman heads it out. So does Joe Linton to Maxi. Can't lose it there. He did, but we're lucky because Sean Longstaff brilliantly plays it out to Joe Linton. Picked himself in a good position there. Joe Linton gives it back to Maxi. He's going to lose it there. Oh, it's a free kick. And Joe Linton wants to get on with it, but he's not going to get the chance because Wolves are playing around with the ball. I've never watched Brassic, seen it advertised a few times, but never got around to it. Watch it. Watch it, honestly. Remember, no spoilers in the chat if you're watching the game. Wait for Baz to react. Exactly. Hopefully Alvarez coming to sit in front of that defence. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? But again, great play from Sean Longstaff on the edge of the box there. Set Joe Linton off on the left-hand side. And then we ended up winning a free kick and the Wolves players down complaining. We had a quick breakaway if Maxi was faster to get the ball out to the right-hand side, but it never happened. So we've got a deep free kick in our own half. Shaw's over it. Everyone's up for it. Here comes the ball in now. Good header in. Woods underneath it now. Botman. Where's it going to drop? Edge of the box. Back in again to Maxi on the left-hand side. Now this could be dangerous for them. Nope, he's got a bad touch. Another bad touch. And it's a great tackle. And they've absolutely mugged him off. Oh, unlucky Sean. Ah, oh, yes, Miggy. Great from Miggy, that. And Botman out to ASM. Now run at him, run at him. Nope, he gives it to Miggy. Miggy, first time cross. Oh, it's nearly in off an own goal. Oh, if it beats that first man as well, Wood had scored. Great cross from Almiron. And he's just got his foot on it, the defender, and it's nearly nestled into the near corner. Oh, Wood scoring if he doesn't get his foot on that. Oh, that is so unlucky. That is much better. We want to see more of that. But great link up from ASM in Miggy there. Here's the corner. It's an in-swinger from Trippier. Let's see if we can get a better delivery this time. And it goes deep. Keeper punches it. Willock's going to... ref! Oh, Willock's done brilliantly there. Now he needs to cross it. He doesn't. He drops it to Joe Linton, the edge of the box. He's going to shoot with his left. It's blocked. It was a good hit as well. Cher's got it. Oh, yes. Joe Linton to Maxi. Maxi to Shaw. Shaw plays it right over to Miggy. Miggy's got to get out of his feet. He does. He shoots. It's blocked. Damn it. Now there's another chance, though. Willock's on it. Drops it to Shaw. Shaw shoots. Oh, it's just wide. And it's a corner. That was good play. Great effort from Shaw. I didn't think he should shoot from there, but he went for it. It was good pressure. Willock dropped it to Shaw. Let's have a look. Yeah, it does take a deflection. I mean, the keeper had it covered, but it's definite corner. Come on, we need to let this pressure count. Here we go. Outswinger. It's terrible. Doesn't beat the first man. And it's going to be cleared, and we could be in trouble here. Oh, well done, Willock. Willock's done brilliantly there again to win the throw-in. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know why Trippier doesn't let Miggy take the corners on the other side to swing them in. Trippier doesn't look very happy. Oh, Maxi, bad touch again, but he still won it. He's done well. Oh, he sprayed a brilliant ball out to Miggy on the right-hand side. That's unbelievable. Miggy's running at him. Drops it. Oh, what are you doing, Miggy, man? Swing it in. Well, we've won it back, though. It's with ASM. He's got runners. He's deciding to run into a corridor again, guys. And the ultimate decision is the ball is cleared. But we've still got it. Botman to Shaw. In our own half at the moment. Botman sprays it out brilliantly to Trippier. This is why I wanted him signed so much, because of that. Wood comes and collects it. Drops it off to Sean. Sean's looking for runners. Drops it to Shaw. Shaw into Joe Linton's feet. Then plays it out to the left to Byrne. Byrne just drops it straight to ASM and then goes on the run to use them as an overlap. Drops it in to the penalty area instead to Wood. Oh, he's given a free kick. Trippier's still gingery. I don't know why he's done it. Has he done it taking the corner? Oh yeah, he did. He did it taking the corner. His hamstrings went. He's still trying to run it off, but we can't have Tripp's hamstring going. Wolves plying some good pressure up the pitch here. It's found it into Byrne's feet. Drops it to Maxi, to Joe Linton. Tried to play the 1-2, but it's cut out. Joe Linton's won it back, though, and it's now out for a Wolves throw. A Wolves throw-in. What changes would you make in the chat? Tell me what you would do. I'm very interested to know what anyone... I mean, there's not a lot of options, but I've got a few ideas. Miggy's done brilliantly to take that out of the skies, and he's dropped it into Joe Linton's feet, who's played a lovely ball down the left-hand channel to Maxi, who's in on it. He needs to get the cross in. Now, he said he runs at him, and he dropped it to... Oh, it's terrible. Cross it! Fuck's sake. Honestly, I'm getting sick of this not crossing the ball when you've got a fucking 6'5" striker in the box. Pope's done well there, and Byrne kicks it out even further to make sure Pope gets back in his box down the right hand side. A Wolves throw-in. Anderson for Wood. Anderson's not a false 9, so I don't know who you'd play up front. I mean, the game we're playing, we might as well not bother having Wood up front because we're not getting any balls into the box. The Maxi, perfect opportunity to swing one in there, and he decides to play it along the ground, and it was a poor pass, and then we let Wolves off again. Oh, here's the throw-in. Longstaff. Ah, lovely play. Gives it to Maxi's feet. They're trying to place two difficult balls, but it looks like it's going to stay in. You jammy git, Wolves. Oh, they're going to nick it off him. Oh, referee! Trippier was away there, and he's just absolutely howked him down. You know, they whinge about us doing it, and then they friggin' do it. Trippier was off. Ah, that's really frustrating. That was a great counter-attacking moment. Trippier so aware of the situation as well. Neto gets the yellow card, deservedly. And it's a really deep free kick. Launched into the box. Flicked on, but it's landed at a Wolves' foot. How has it managed to land there? And now they're running out with it. He's tried to play it down, but Shaw's covered it well. Now Pope kicks it long, which he had to really. But nobody's under it. Why is nobody challenging? And it's a great header out to the left-hand side. We're in trouble here because they're running at Shaw. He shoots. Great save, Pope. Rolls it to Trippier. Amble time. He's on the left-hand side here, though. He's giving it to Joe Linton. He wants to go forward, but he's going to drop it back to Sean. What's Sean going to do? Gives it to Willock. Willock back to Sean. Back to Willock. Now to Shaw. Shaw tries to spring one over the top for Miggy, but it's not going to happen. Wood trying to close down, but it's good defending. We don't want to be playing balls like that. Miggy's doing really well with a high press here, but he's got no help. And they've found it out to the left-hand side too easily. Tried to play it long, Wolves, though, and now we've got the ball back again. Do you see what I did at the Toon corner? Let's hope. Yeah, I did. I think Trippier has hurt his hamstring. Now we're going long again. Looking for Maxi over the top. Wood's putting pressure on the captain, but he's done well. And Wood's still putting pressure on. He's not going to catch him, though. Me. But Wood's still there and gives away a free kick. Too easy. Come on, guys. What changes would you make? Let me know what you would do. What would you do from the bench to try and change this game? No, it's into feet. He's turning and running at us. Great play by Shaw. Read that really well. But still with Wolves now. And that's a good block. Now down the right hand side. He's played it into feet into the box. It's a good turn, but Botman's then knocked it out for a corner. He's read the situation very well. I'd bring Anderson on for Longstaff and probably target for Byrne. The thing is, though, what you got to remember is Longstaff's playing the... Would you move Joe Linton into the defensive midfield role then and then allow Anderson to move further up? And I agree with target for Byrne. I think target is a good idea. Take Miggy off, bring on Fraser. That's another option. I thought Miggy's been unlucky, though. Here comes the outswinging corner for Wolves. And it's headed out by Joe Linton and it's come to Maxi. Oh, don't lose it, Maxi. He has lost it. And it's won back by Sean. One of you has got to go there. Drops it back to Pope. Now it goes long. Wood's chasing it down. Oh, it's a great touch from the defender, by the way. Absolute fantastic touch from the defender. I would personally bring... What am I thinking? Definitely target for Byrne. Go on, Willie. Keep hassling. He's done well to get that down the line then. A good header out. Also need to think about rest in place for Liverpool game, but still think we could get a goal here. I think we could. I'd consider taking Miggy off for Anderson. Here's target for Byrne, which is I think is a very good idea because it then hopefully frees up a bit more space for ASM. To be fair to Wolves though, they really haven't trebled up on ASM at all. Which is a bit of a surprise. And that, ASM's had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, but they basically trusted their defender to do their business. Wolves are dominating the game a little bit now in the last 5 minutes. It'll be interesting to see the possession stats. Oh, they're running at us. Past Trippier. Trippier's done brilliantly well. It's out for a Wolves throw. Oh, yeah, someone's put into the chat, Trippier's set pieces haven't been great today. Take Willock off and give Anderson a go. Yeah, I think Willock's done all right today, though. But again, should have scored, didn't. Here's our throw in, though, because we did win the ball. Burn trying to get onto his right foot there was a bit of a surprise. But Joe Linton's got it. He's trying to run out with it, and he's lost it. Wants a free kick, but he's not getting it. And then he'll want a free kick, but he's not getting it. And now, well done. Great defending from Dan Burn there. It's out for a goal kick. Now I think we'll see the first change of the game. Double change. Fraser's coming on. I like Fraser coming on. He's quick. You know, let's see who he comes. Dan Burn coming off. I think he's had a solid game. Fraser on ASM striker. I don't know who's coming off for. Oh, Wood. Wow. Right. I don't think Wood's done that badly. Again, no crosses, so we won't be putting any crosses in the box now because ASM's up front on his own. Had Miggy had just got a little bit more height on that cross, Wood scores all day long. He nearly created an own goal. But again, you'll get bashed. And it's unfair because the quality of the crosses today has been very poor, even from our own corners. Nothing's gone into the box with any pace, you know, giving them a chance to attack them. But let's see what we do. Obviously, everything's got to be along the ground now. And Wolves will know that. Oh, that was dodgy, but Sean Longstaff's picked it up here. Plays it out to Target. Target to Fraser. So Fraser's on the left-hand side. Now, Target made a great run, but no one's found him. Fraser into Target. Target into Miggy into the box. Oh, he's just got hassled out, but Fraser's on it now. Now we see a cross into the box, and guess what? There's no Chris Wood. Sean Longstaff drops it to Trippier, to Botman. Botman, good control, looks up front, drops it into Willock's feet, tries to give it to Target, and now Fraser's having to close it down. It's hit him, and it's gone out for a goal kick. I think we need more speed than height on pitch now. Well, we take the height off, and then you see what happens. Fraser whips a ball in, and there's no one in the box to try and head it. I mean, look at that record. 44 games, 16 appearances, 16 goals, 45, 17 goals, and he had a bit of a bat. He still scored 10 last season. Isaac is going to be a real player for us. There's Ashworth watching the game as well, our sporting director. He's going to be a brilliant addition. Yes, he is. Oh, I think it was frustrating. Honestly, I know people don't rate him, but you take Wood off and then you get down the wings. The only way to get through them is by passing it. You can't cross the ball into the air because there's nobody in there. Unless Joe Linton or Longstaff or Willock are going to get in there, crosses into the box are pointless. I don't think he did. No, I'm not going to. I'm just disappointed. Crosses have been terrible today. I don't know where Clark's come from. Right, here's a long ball out to the left-hand side, straight to Fraser's feet. Plays in Joe Linton down the left. He squared up his defender. He needs to do something with it. What's he going to do? Drops it back to St Maximum, who then drops it to Sean Longstaff. Tries to play a 1-2 with Miggy, but doesn't get it back. Now it's with Shaw. Shaw tries to... See, what's the point in playing that kind of pass? There's no point. Tries to play the diagonal on the straight, but there's no height. I feel for Wood. He really hasn't had any service today. Exactly. I don't think... the comment saying Wood hasn't done anything. He's ran his socks off again. The closing down, the flick-ons, the nice little into passing that he did in the first half. But there's no crosses into the box. Not saying Wood was bad. His height hasn't been an advantage for us in this game so far. Well, it's not going to be an advantage because we never crossed the ball, did we, really? Now, this is a better chance. ASM down the right. The defender's done brilliantly well. And he's got a corner. I thought he might have got a goal kick there. Considering we have no striker right now, I'll take 1-1 and run. Yeah, I would take 1-1. Wolves defender is whinging. He was quite quick there, to be fair, because ASM normally burst past people. Agree about Wood. Think if he had fullbacks crossing in, he'd be getting a few more chances. Exactly. There's nothing wrong. It's not Joe Linton's fault that he's gone down there. He's just stronger than him. Ooh, he twisted his ankle, but that's not Joe Linton's fault. He's 5'4", trying to have a fight with Joe Linton. It doesn't happen. They're the issues. You're trying to cross to a man who can't do it. Shut up, man. Oh, it's in. It's got to be. Shoot. Somehow. Someone. Oh, referee in the face. Fraser's gone down there, holding his face inside the box. I've got no idea what's going on now. It's head injury. The referee's had to stop the play, but that's got to be looked at. What? I need to see a replay. Here we go. Botman's feet. Then the Wolves player goes to... It comes to Fraser. It's an unfortunate collision, I think. Hit the Wolves player. Oh, yeah. It's just an unfortunate collision, I think. Yeah. Not a penalty, I'm afraid. Yeah, I agree. Wood hasn't done badly. We just seem to play to his strengths when he's on the pitch. Exactly. Joe Linton is made from steel. Yes, he is. The Wolves player basically ran into Fraser. He didn't realise he was there because he's that small. Seriously, I'm thinking... Can I ask you, how did we win the game against Tranmere? Exactly. And the reason why I'm saying there wasn't enough crosses into the box, if you've got a 6'4" striker, you don't play the ball along the ground. You play to his strengths by getting the ball out wide. And when you've got the ball out wide, you cross the ball. If you've got a quicker attacker who's better with his feet, then you play to his feet. But we don't, do we? So use your head. If we've got a 90s striker, you play a bit of 90s football, don't you? You adapt to the game of the players that you've got. Not this whole, we're not in the 90s anymore. Fuck off. I'm not having it. I'm sick of people whinging about Wood. If you don't play to Wood's strengths, exactly. Didn't we get 2 goals in the last match from corners? Yes, we did. And I do believe it was would have been 2 headers had it not been cleared off the line. And then Lascelles mopped it up with a finish. And then the winner was Chris Wood with a header. Because we put good balls into the box. Oh, they're showing Neves a strike again. Meh. And the way you talk, by the way, FIFA, you are ginger. And I know you are. And I'm letting you have it on. I've got my blinkers on. Bye. Someone delete them and get them bored. I'm bored of them. It's just another ginger. It's about time that people like you start respecting the way Wood works for this team. And you put balls into the box to play to his strengths. I know football, and I know it better than you by the sounds of things, because all you do is whinge about how we don't have wingers. We've got wingers who put balls into the box. Look at Miggy's cross. Nearly got an own goal from it. Bloody 90s-style football. A cross doesn't need to be headed in, then other things can happen from a cross, but if it doesn't reach the man, then there's no danger. Exactly. So one of those ones, right? Let's go into here. Dun, dun, dun. Heat Seeker, can you just bar him? Just get him off. Can't be bothered with his shite anymore. Comes on thinking he owns this channel every time he talks. It's not how it works. Now that's a lovely ball down the left. Defender's covered it well. Oh, Fraser's blocked it though. Is he going to... No, it's back to the keeper. And he goes long. Botman's read the game really well there and headed it back to the goalkeeper, to Pope. Rolls it out to Shaw. Shaw's looking, but no one's really... He's had to go back to Botman. And there's no one really there. Joe Linton's made a lovely run though. It's into his feet. Plays it out to Shaw. Shaw into Longstaff. We've pulled them around a little bit here. We've got to make a... It's got to be better runners though. Shaw. That... Oh, nearly got through to Miggy, but... It's good defending. Miggy's on the floor complaining. I'm not sure why. He's now up. Ball's in the air. It's going to drop to Joe Linton. To target, and then it's out again. What's Eddie Howe? Eddie Howe was running after the ball. Love it. Joe Linton dinks it. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Come on, ref. He's all over him. How has he not seen that? He's pulling his shirt back. Fraser was about to run over the top there. And then... Ref, shocking. I would love to know why we didn't get a penalty in the first half still. I really do. Score update. West Ham are beating Villa 1-0. Fornells has scored in the 74th minute. Oh, Nick. Nick. Your bet's going to get let down by your own team. Should never back your own team, mate. I feel sorry for you, unless we can somehow conjure up 2 goals for you, but I just can't see it. Ratings for Shaw and Botman. I'd say they've both been decent. Come on, out wide, that's it. Joe Linton over the top, looking for Miggy. Miggy's got to bring it down. He does. There's been no one in the box, though. Drops it to Trips. Trips into Willock. Willock gets to the bar line. Tries to... Is he going to get a cross in? No, he's not. We're going to get a cross in now. Joe Linton's at the back post. Trippier. Can't beat the... Hit it! Oh, corner. It dropped to Miggy on the edge of the box. Boom. And it's a great block. A bit off topic, Baz. You have any info about West Ham or getting Paqueta over us? Did we really just give up, or did we actually not try for him? Sorry if you've covered this already. Yeah, it looks like he's had his medical and it's going to be announced tomorrow to West Ham. And I don't think we were in for him. Oh, Botman nearly with a header. It's come out to ASM on the other side. He's trying to get round the player. He's defended it brilliantly again. ASM, why are you whinging? You got the ball. Get up. Botman, though, nearly had a free header. Hey, Fraser at centre-back has done brilliantly there. And he's played it back to Pope. And now we're on the attack instead with Sean Longstaff. Looking for Willock. Finds him. Good touch. Right. Now where are we looking? Where are we going? Where are we going to score from? Miggy. It's not going to be crosses. Miggy's been brought down there. Now into Willock. To Miggy again. He's going to have to drop it back to Trips. Into Willock's feet. That's brilliant. Can he get the reverse pass? No, he can't. He's offside if he does it. He's played it out wide to Target. Target's going to drop it to Fraser. Smashes it across. Willock. Oh, Miggy was on the back post just waiting for it, and the Wolves defenders headed it out for a corner. Now we're getting crosses in. Why are we now getting crosses into the box? Ah, so frustrating. I've seen more crosses in this last 10 minutes than I have in the whole game. Oh, Botman was just behind the ball. That was, honestly, if he gets his head on that, he scores. Ratings, I would say 7 out of 10 for both of them. Maybe close to an 8. Crosses in. Doesn't beat the first man from target. But Botman's got there. Knocks it out to target. Target's dropped it to Fraser. He's done well. He's going to get the cross in again. Doesn't beat the first man. There's 2 on the back post as well. 3. Botman's looking to get there. He doesn't, but Sean's done really well. Drops it to Fraser's feet. He's made the run again. He has found him. Target's got it. He's going to shoot. It's blocked. It's found its way out to Fraser. It's spun nicely for him. He's got 2 on him. Oh, he's done them both. Miggy does it on the inside. Oh, it's another corner. It's a great tackle. Miggy was almost in there. We're really turning the screw now. Bloody fly. Ah, Miggy just dropped the shoulder brilliantly, but the defenders read it so well. 4K players out and we are still unlucky not to be level at least. Exactly, John. Right, here comes the corner from target. It's got to be better. Here it comes. It's deep. Botman's going to win it. Ah, he's too high in the air there. Joe Linton's all over him there. Come to Fraser. Now out to ASM. He runs into the box, but he's going to get crowded out. Oh, how have you not won a corner? That is so unlucky. What a touch from Trips. Spreads it to Sean Longstaff. Now back to Botman on the left. Where are we looking? Into Joe Linton's feet. Joe Linton does one. Ah, the player went to ground far. Why didn't he get it that wide? Now we're in trouble. The counter-attack's on. Sean tried to take one for the team, but he's missed the player. It's 3-on-3. He shoots straight at Pope, thank God. Oof. But now we're coming again with Shaw. Gives it to Trips. It's a poor pass because it was behind him. He had to slow down. Now to Fraser's feet. Oh, player's gone down early. Oh, it's Miggy. Miggy to ASM. Give me back. Give me back. Go on, Miggy. Miggy, hit it. Oh, he shoots and it's blocked. And it's another corner. That was lovely play from ASM and Almiron, the way they linked up there. Oh, it was a great touch there. He just ran away from him. The defender came over. So unlucky because I thought Miggy was going to look at his face. Oh, did you see Miggy's face when he was hitting that? Absolutely brilliant. Come on, Newcastle. We need a decent ball into the box, though. Too many floated in. We need some pace on this one. Shit. Ankle high to the first man. That's a foul. That's a foul on Fraser. No, referee's not giving it, and now we're in big trouble. It is literally 3-on-1. 2-0. You've got to go back and look at that on Fraser because that was a free kick. Right, they're looking at it. Yeah, it's a massive push in the back. It's a free kick. That's a free kick. I'm sorry, but that is a blatant free kick. Of course he does. He friggin' shoves him in the back. It's a great finish, but you've got to rule that out because he nudges him in the back. It's a shove in the back. If this doesn't get overruled, then there's something seriously wrong. I mean, look at that. He's just... Yes, free kick, still 1-0. Always going to happen. Yeah. I mean, it's a blatant shove in the back. How does he even think he's going to get away with that? Psh, shocking. Right, here comes some substitutions. Anderson and Murphy coming on for the last 10 minutes. Few subs for Wolves as well. Not really bothered about them. It's all about, well, should have pulled his shirt. Goal would have stood then. Yeah, exactly. Willock's come off. Or has he? Right, Murphy's on. I don't think they realise. Do they even know what's going on here? Neto's gone off now. Wolves substitutions are going on. Newcastle substitutes haven't finished. I've got no idea what's happening here. But we've got the free kick. Right, Guilds and Pronunce are on. No, Pronunce and Hing are on. Neto and Guildy's gone off. Trippier's over the ball. Have we got too many players on the pitch? I don't know. Fired in. Headed on. Oh, Anderson with the header. Or was it? Long. Right, here we go. Almiron and Willock off. Murphy and Anderson on. Bit gutted for Miggy because he was starting to look good and look dangerous. Wolves are playing a long ball here. Botman wins it brilliantly. Sean Longstaff, Anderson. Free kick given away. Far too enthusiastic. But come on, we can get one. We deserve one. Anderson to get the equalizer, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be a way to finish the game. Wolves trying to play keep ball at the back, but we're gonna smother them here. They've gone long again. Target wins it, clears it, but straight back to a Wolves player. Bit of head tennis. Anderson's looking full of life, trying to win the ball back. Now Murphy's chasing it down on the right hand side. Maxi's looking to chase it. I don't like Maxi playing up front. I don't think it works for me. Keeper goes long again. And that's a good header by Botman again. Yes. Jolinton keeps it in. Gives it to Fraser's feet. Now to Sean. Sean trying to dink it over the top. But I don't like that ball. Why are you playing it? Doesn't play with any power. He just tries to slice it. And offside. Oh, he scored. That would have been an amazing goal had he not been offside. I don't know if it was a fluke or not, but... And the Wolves, Jimenez throws the ball away. How are these things not getting unpunished? They're going unpunished. It's crazy. Right now we have target. Long ball. Nah, they've won the header again. They're winning everything, but Murphy's somehow managed to win it back. Now to Trips. Trips into Anderson. Anderson gives it to Murphy. Guess what? Cross into the box and no one's there. Oh man, a great Maxi up top doesn't work. It keeps coming deep and goes to the wings when he should be in the box. Exactly. Oh, keeper's won it. But why have we got more crosses into the box when Wood's gone off than what we did when Wood was on the pitch? I just don't get it. I don't get the tactics sometimes. I really don't. It'd be interesting to see a stat how many crosses were in the box when Wood was on the pitch to how many crosses were in when he went off the pitch. I would love to know that. Oh, lovely little 1-2. Tries to go around him. It's ended up falling to a Wolves' foot again. And it's straight through to Pope, thank God. And now out to Murphy on the right. Why is Maxi there? Get in the... Oh, I'm sorry, but this just doesn't work for me. It's not working. Longstaff tries to ping it to the left. It doesn't work. It's not worked. The subs haven't worked. The tactics haven't worked. Pope comes out. Sorry, Baz, Longstaff and Willock, weakest links today. I disagree with that. I really do. Should have had a pen. Sean Longstaff was taken down. Willock should have scored. Sean Longstaff's done his best at what he's good at doing. You keep forgetting he's coming for Bruno. He's never going to be as good as Bruno. But he's played to his strengths. But the tactics haven't worked today. Look at the tactics, Nick, for me, right? Wood's on the pitch. We put in 2 free crosses. Wood goes off the pitch, and within 10 minutes, we've got 5 or 6 crosses into the box. I just don't understand it. Joelinton's done really well there, and that's a free kick on Anderson. It's just frustrating. If he stayed on the shoulder of the centre-backs, he could turn them and run through with his pace. He could, but he's not a striker. He doesn't have a striker's instinct for me. Now Richie's coming on. There's only 5 minutes to go, I reckon. But again, you're bringing on a winger who crosses the ball and there's no one to cross it to. Right, here we go. A long ball pumped up into the penalty area. Wolves head on it. Drops to Maxi. What's he going to do? Gives it to Fraser. Fraser hooks it across. Anderson. Oh, nearly to Botman. Joelinton. Oh, that's terrible, Joe. That is terrible, Joelinton. That chest control was shocking. Hard to score against a team sitting back too much. Well, it is, unless you get crosses into the box with the right people on. Anderson. Looking for Murphy over the top. Loses it. Oh, it's going to come to St. Maximum. He hits it. Oh, what a goal! What a strike! Oh, my word! That came out of nowhere! What a goal! Oh, ASM! Oh, you have just lit up this game in the last minute. That was just unbelievable. Oh, oh my word. Oh, that's a stunner. That's a stunner. That's the best goal of the game. That is an absolute stunner. It was a long ball down the right. Murphy miscontrols it. The Wolves player tries to clear it. He clears it to the edge of his own box. And from out the skies, Maxi has just smashed it into the bottom corner. And we have 8 minutes added on. Here we go. Oh, oh my word. I could watch that all day. It's a poor clearance right to the edge of the box. And Maxi's just gone, thank you very much. Oh, what? Pick that out. Pick that out. Oh, I said Maximum. I love you. Oh, man. What an absolute goal. Woohoo! Uh-oh, what's happening here? They're looking for a potential penalty, apparently. Oh, don't be stupid. And it's outside the box. And we're playing on. It was definitely not a penalty, and it was definitely outside the box. Me and my boy just screamed the house down. I think I have as well. I think everyone's going to shit themselves what's going on around my house. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. What were people saying about ASM? He's in my dream team. I'd have took a point, but now I want the win. Well, we've got 6 minutes left, guys. 6 minutes to find a winner if we're going to do it. Oh, it was more than a nice goal, Ronald. It was an unbelievable hit. Trippier long. Looking for Murphy. That's dropped into the Wolves midfield, but that's a great win. He's won the ball! Oh, honestly, man, this referee. Hey, get the ball back. Well done, Anderson. Stop them from having a quick counter. Anderson, I hope Anderson gets the winner. I just hope we don't lose. Oh, what a hit, man. What a hit. Although we've lacked quality in the final third, we definitely deserve at least a point. We do. We played really well. Be so happy with a point, to be honest, especially with the team on the pitch. Well, I said point straight away. I would take it and snap your hands off for it. Oh, Maxi's done very unlucky there. Not to find a Newcastle foot, but now Wolves are applying pressure again down the right-hand side. We just can't lose our heads now. Our Panunce has done really well. He's gone round target twice. It's now dropped to the edge of the box. Now you don't want him striking the ball again. It's gone out to the left. He's dug a cross out. Joe Linton's put it back into the danger area. Botman heads it clear. Oh, shit. And it's wide. It's over. It's over the bar. From Neves again. He tried to bend one. I mean, he'd done the defender. A kipper. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's a corner. It's a corner to Wolves. Shit. Absolutely, when I heard Bruno was out and Isaac hadn't received clearance, I'd have taken a point. Yep. But it's a corner. This is dangerous. Why is Target marking one of the biggest men they've got? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's going to hit it on the edge of the box. It's blocked. Now is a chance to break. Now is your chance to break, Shaw. Shaw. Great ball to Maxi. He's one-on-one with his defender on the right-hand side. Fraser's trying to get up and help him. And Maxi's going to go alone. He shoots. Oh, keeper saves it. Oh. My heart can't take this. Oh, it's a great hit, but the keeper saved it. Had to go across him, really. I thought he would have got a bit closer to inside the box as well. Just kept on running, but, you know, we do complain about him not shooting sometimes, and that was the time to do it. Murphy. That's a good ball out to... Oh, it's not. It's terrible. It was the right idea, but it's a shocking execution. Uh-oh. Maxi's holding his left hamstring. I'm not happy about this. We don't want Maxi injured. Shit. Great ball from Shaw. Straight out to Maxi on the right-hand side it was. And he was just running at his defender. Running and running. He got it onto his right foot and he hit it with a lot of pace. Just unfortunately straight at him. We've got 3 minutes left. Maxi trying to waste time. Get in, Joe Linton. Joe Linton's just a powerhouse. However, ref, he's all over him there. Yeah, well done. Free kick on the halfway line. He's ran that out from his own box. Load the box. Load it. Oh, Jesus, man. If we can get a point from this. I mean, what a hit from Maxi again. It'll be a bit annoyed if that was the case. We still want to win this. There's only 3 minutes left, mate. Less than 3 minutes now. We're in the last 2 minutes of the game. Maxi's not happy with his hamstring. He's limping around. I think we've used all our 5 subs as well, haven't we? Joe Linton definitely drinks iron brew. I love it. Right, here comes the long ball from Target. It's going to look for the back post. Who's going to win it? They do, but it drops to Murphy's feet. Drops it back. Don't lose it there. Yeah, it's well played, Sean. Out to Murphy's. Keeps on running. Keeps on running. Keeps on running. Keep running. Go on. Do them. Now cross it. Oh, it's a corner. This is what we want. We want to pin them in. I'd be annoyed if it was the case. We can still win this. We can still win this. We can still win it. It's a corner. Come on. Why can't you minimise it? That's annoying. Right, Target with an in-swinger. Come on. In-swinger. Yo, I hit the bar! Oh, how have we hit the bar? I don't believe it. Oh. Right, it's dropped to Maxi on the left-hand side now. He's tried to ping one across. It's not there. It's fallen to Wolves. Now we're in trouble. Oh, shit. Tackle. What a tackle from Target. What an absolute peach of a tackle. But from the corner, it gets flicked onto the back post. I think it was Anderson, and he hits the crossbar. Now Murphy. On the right-hand side, where's he going with it? What's he going to do? There's 2 over on the left-hand side here. We can just get... That's a lovely little drop ball to Anderson. Anderson does 1, does 2. Oh, referee! That's a free kick. Oh, it is as well. Trippier. Trippier over the wall. Trippier over the wall. Trippier over the wall. It was a lovely little 1-2 between Anderson and Joe Linton. Is that not inside the box? No, it's outside the box. It's a terrible tackle on him. Oh, right off the crossbar from Anderson as well. I mean, oh, he's done well to get the header in front of the defender, and he's hit the bar. How has he hit the bar? It's harder to hit the bar than it was to score. Oh, this is the last kick of the game, guys. This is it. This is the last kick of the game for me. Wolves are making a sub. They're trying to make it difficult forward to get this. And I mean, it's right on the edge of the box. It's central on the edge of the box. It's got to be hit with power. You can't dink this over the wall. It's too close. We're finishing this really strongly. ASM's limping off. I'm really worried about his about how he is, to be honest with you. Richie's coming on for Maxi. What an equaliser from Maxi, though. What a hit out of nowhere. He's feeling his left hamstring, which is not good. Right, what we're going to do. Target's over it. Trippier's over it. 75% success rate for Trippier from free kicks since he's come to Newcastle. He's taken 4, scored 3 of them. What am I thinking? Same spot as he did against City. Shaw's thinking about it. I don't want Shaw hitting it. Or do we? Yeah, Shaw's going to shoot. Oh, it's terrible. That was the last kick of the game. Why are you letting your centre-back hit it? I know Shaw's got a strike on him, but Trippier should have hit that all day long. And it's gone wide, and that's the end of the game, guys. Full time. 1-1. Unbelievable. Oh, what a game. I'm breathless. Why wasn't Trips hitting it? I don't get it. Why wasn't Trips hitting it? Right, join me tonight, 8 o'clock, full time. We'll try and, understand what's happened in this game. I feel sorry for Nick because he would have won 250 quid had that gone in at the end. I don't know why Shaw was taking it. He can hit a ball, but I would have preferred Trippier to be hitting that, or Joe Linton potentially because he's got power. But there we go. Love the watch along, apart from obviously Ginger, the idiot, who thinks he owns this show at times, but not. But another undefeated, now 7 for 6 points. If we can pick up a win, we'll be even better. But thanks for watching, everyone. Tune in tonight.